Hi, everybody, and welcome to your weekly psychology agenda for the abbreviated week of April the 15th through April the 17th, 2020. Well, really short and sweet and straightforward this week. Last week, I had you focus on your cognitive level of analysis study guide, right? And so you've got those submitted. I will get those um, put in. Your goal this week is I have your extended response question. All right, and you're used to doing those. So we're going to do an extended response question as a summative grade, like we've been doing it. And of the three that you had on your sheet to prep, here is your extended response question. And this is all you'll have to do for the week. All right, and it's this: evaluate the multi-store memory model. All right, let me make sure I read that correct. Evaluate the multi-store memory model. Yes, I did. I wrote it. I read it correctly. Um, that's it. Now, obviously, we're not able to do it together like we normally would in class. So here's kind of the way I want you to try to approach it. All right. Um, take just whenever you decide to do this week. All right, do your best to kind of simulate the way we would normally do it in class. All right, you already know the question, and just set aside however much amount of time you think you're going to need. Obviously, I can't ask you to set aside 90 minutes at one given time. We've been kind of tried to ask you to not necessarily, for us to necessarily do that, but take, whatever you think is a reasonable amount of time that you'll need to write it, and give yourself a timer and write just like you normally would in class. Then when you're done, just submit it. You could do one of two ways. You could, well, submit it in Canvas, of course. If you want to type it out, that's fine. If you're one of those people that under those circumstances when you're going to try to mirror as best you can um, an exam format, something like that, even though, yes, I'm not there to keep track of your time, and I'm not, just do it to the best of your ability. Okay, this isn't going to be perfect, but if you want to write it on a piece of paper because you just like that better, and that's been working for you with your other notes, yes, I know it won't check it and turn it in like we normally would. But I can see, obviously, you've handwritten it, you've taken the time to do that. It's a little more annoying to cheat under that circumstance. Um, so in that case, just go ahead and submit it into Canvas. It just won't run a similarity report because it doesn't talk properly with with Turnitin. But as long as the images you send me of your handwritten material, it is legible. Like, you go back and look at, make sure it's something that you think I'd be able to read. And if I'm reading it, you send it to me that way. If you really want to do it that way, and I can't read something, I'll shoot you an email or something, and we'll get it square. But that's it for psychology this week. And so that means next week we're going to be diving in to what is probably everybody's favorite psychology unit, and that is abnormal psychology. We're going to talk about different psychological disorders and treatments and all kinds of diagnoses and stuff. This is kind of, I would say, maybe what more people think of as the more fun, right, or enjoyable or interesting aspect of psych. So hopefully we'll be able to enjoy that. So that's it for this week. Best of luck. Try to simulate that writing experience as best you can. All right, it's on your honor. Just do it to the best that you can, and send me the result, and I'll get them scored as fast as I can. All right, guys, enjoy your week, and hopefully I will see you at some point.